Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Advice guru and former bachelor Nick Viall helped his fiance Natalie Joy cope with sexual assault. What happened and how did he help her? All of that was discussed on a recent podcast. Continue to watch to learn more about their tale. Taylor and Taylor Lautner discussed mental health on the Squeeze podcast with Nick Viall and Natalie Joy. When the topic of Natalie's own struggle with mental illness and how Nick has also assisted her in coping came up, the discussion became intense. Natalie shared with Taylor Lautner that when she was only 10 years old, she was raped. She tried therapy when her past traumas resurfaced and found someone online. This particular counselor scared Natalie by asking her questions that didn't sit well. Natalie revealed the therapist said, "Well, why do you think he chose you? Why do you think out of all the kids he picked you?" And I was like, holy fasterisk, I don't know, and it terrified me. She didn't want to talk to anyone about what happened again after that. However, when it all resurfaced, she did seek help. Nick encouraged her to seek the help she needed to deal with her past assault. In doing so, Natalie says it has been life-changing. She said, "I have learned so much about the way I process things, the way I value people in my life, and the most important thing has been learning how my brain works. I am in a specific therapy called EMDR. It's for people who have experienced any sort of trauma. It stands for eye movement desensitization and reprocessing." Natalie described the therapy as the following: "You're able to revisit trauma, desensitize yourself from it, and reprocess it in a way that's like watching a TV show." Before therapy, she was a compartmentalizer, and this helped her cope. Basically, she locked it all in a box in her mind and told herself it wasn't real. Natalie survived her traumatic assault and is now thankful she didn't give up on life. She said she knew how she was living was not healthy. Natalie said if she hadn't compartmentalized the assault, she probably would have taken her own life. She is now in a better place and able to cope with what happened and knows she is a survivor. As for Nick, he expressed how proud of her he is and thanked the Lautners for allowing Natalie a safe space to share her story.